So I didn't feel like messing with my camera and my video editor today, so I am going to just record this on my phone. So I had a conversation with a subscriber about where to put all of the extra wiring from the ClearClick in the digital conversion of my GL2. So I decided to make this video to just make it easier to, visual learning, as some people are visual learners. So all of your wires plug in up top here on top of your ClearClick, right? Well, these wires all got to go somewhere, and you really don't want them on the handle where you're going to be holding it because, there's not much hand room there. There's just enough for your hand, and you don't want, all of that wire, all the wires and crap getting in your way. Well, luckily, there is the side strap here, and this side strap is the perfect location, especially considering you won't be using your tape deck because you're recording to the ClearClick, not the tape. So what I did was I fed the extra wire down to here, all the extra length, and I wrapped it around the front part of this hand strap here. And I just wrapped it until I had enough to plug in the battery pack, the portable power bank, and with the auxiliary, I wrapped it around here just enough to still have wire to bring around and plug in back here. As you can see, you don't want to plug it in you don't want to plug it in and have like a total tight connection. You want the wire to have a little give. You don't want it to be so tight that you'll stress the inner coils of wire or whatever right inside of this rubber sealing. So you want to let it have a little give. You want it to be forgiving. You don't want to have to buy another wire. So it's really that simple. Just enough of the power wire to wrap around and plug into your portable power bank, and just enough of the auxiliary wires to plug into here and back here. Now, other than that, the other thing is you'll realize, like I did, where the hell am I going to put my portable power banks? If you might want to use the GL2 with a tripod, so you don't want to cover up your spot where you sit your camera on a tripod. So that leaves this backspace. Well, I noticed it still interfered there when I would mount with sticky pads or something, like double stick little command things. When I would stick it there, it would still be in the way. And when I would think, I could put it up here, well, then you're in the way of your auto or your manual focus and all that. You don't really want that. That would get on my damn nerves. So I got this from my vest, my plate carrier vest. It has a bunch of ammunition clip holders on it, and it also has these little random pockets on it, just these little add-on pockets, I don't know, for miscellaneous use. And I didn't want to take off one of my AR clip holders or my pistol clip holders, so I just decided to take one of these little miscellaneous ones off of it and use it to put the power banks in. Now, my flat power bank, it's a little bit of a snug fit, but it holds it in perfect. And then I have one shaped more like a vape, like a long and narrow, and a little bit bigger than this, but a long and narrow. And it fits in there, and it's a little loose, but so long as it can rest in this pocket, and you can buckle these straps together, it won't be an issue, because then you can rest this wire right here right on top of it, and it just holds it in place from rocking around. Now, how I held this in place onto the camera was also on the side strap that you use to hold with your hands. So yeah, it has Velcro on it, so you can just unvelcro it from the spot on the vest, and yeah, it works just fine. It holds it in place, and I mean, as you can see, it's so snug that it shakes the whole camera. And I mean, Yeah, I mean, I can get it in and out of there, but it's just secure enough to where it won't give me any issues. So, yeah, if there's any other questions, I'm trying to think while I'm on here. Oh, if you want to know if your audio works, this right here shows your audio. So, let me just power this camera on, just the camera, so that you can see. Oh, I don't even need to open that. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and open that. So when you power on your camera, you can see my audio levels right there. Obviously, I'm loud as fuck. Right there, you can see there's my loud ass voice just topping out the charts of whatever those sound bars are. Some of my subscribers would know better about what those mean than I do. You can also have it in the settings to where it shows up on here too, and that lets you know if you have a functioning microphone on your camcorder. Because if you do not have, if this microphone doesn't work, what you'll need to do is you'll need to, feed more wires and possibly get a mount that holds two different things for your hot shoe mount. So I have this adapter that you can put it in right here, and then it has a cold shoe here and a cold shoe here, so it's like extra wide, and you can either set it on there long ways or like vertically, horizontally, and then it can hold two things in one hot shoe cold shoe mount. So what you would need to do then, if your microphone didn't work, is you would get one of those and you would do the same thing with the clear click and all that, but you would also have to add on that thing, and you would have to have one cold shoe for the clear click and one for your microphone, wherever you would want to put it, however you would want to set it up with the double cold shoe. And you can plug in your microphone right here in these little audio things. Now, obviously, I'm not going into much more detail at all about the audio because mine works. So, yeah. That right there, I do believe I've covered every other little detail. If there is anything else that I've missed, it's because I just haven't thought of it, and you can ask me in the comments and I will answer you to the best of my ability, or we can both learn together and I'll figure it out and you'll figure it out through trial and error. I love to work with my subscribers, and I love to learn new things about my camcorders with them, and it's a blast. I love it. I love working with you guys. I love learning more about my cameras while helping you learn about your cameras as well. Cameras are a totally fun part of my life. I've been having, a camera in my hand since I was like 13. It all started with one of those little Dollar General keychain Vivitar cameras. It was a terrible camera, but I've went from that to this, and I've got to say, it's been a blast learning about cameras. So yeah, that's this video. Go ahead and just drop a like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch y'all later.